The debate on reservation in India is as old as the Republic itself. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and the Constitution's framers recognized that centuries of caste oppression had left deep scars, denying entire communities education, land, and dignity. Reservation was introduced not as charity, but as a corrective for this entrenched inequality. Today, some claim caste is irrelevant, but the effects of historic exclusion are still visible. Generations without access to education can't catch up in a few decades. A first-generation learner from a marginalized community faces hurdles that the privileged rarely see. The so-called merit gap is often just a reflection of unequal resources and opportunities. Merit is shaped by privilege, access to good schools, coaching, and a discrimination-free environment. Discrimination hasn't vanished. It persists in jobs, housing, and education. Reservation isn't just about the past. It's a tool to fight ongoing bias. It ensures that a person's surname doesn't decide their future. By opening doors long closed, reservation gives marginalized communities a fair chance. The journey to equality is far from over, and reservation remains a vital step. Let's look at the numbers. Even after decades of reservation, South Carolina, ST, and OBC representation in top academic and corporate positions remains low. In central universities, reserved category students fill quotas at entry levels, but their presence drops sharply among professors and leaders. Sectors without reservation, like media and judiciary, are dominated by upper castes, revealing a cycle of privilege. This isn't about individual merit, it's about generational advantage and social capital. Lower cutoffs for reserved categories in exams like NEET or JEE aren't about lowering standards, they acknowledge unequal starting points. A privileged student with coaching and resources isn't competing on the same terms as someone from a marginalized background. Reservation isn't anti-merit, it's pro-equality. True merit includes resilience and overcoming barriers, not just test scores. By broadening opportunity, reservation enriches institutions and society. The goal is to uplift the marginalized, not penalize the privileged. Affirmative action isn't unique to India. China supports its ethnic minorities with university quotas and other benefits, aiding social stability and growth. The US uses affirmative action to address racial inequality, showing that targeted policies are essential for real change. Simply declaring equality doesn't erase deep-rooted disadvantage. Some argue for economic-based reservation, but poverty and caste are not the same. Caste carries a legacy of stigma that persists even after economic upliftment. A wealthy Dalit still faces prejudice that a poor upper caste person may not. Economic support is important, but it can't replace caste-based reservation. The best path is a dual approach. Continue caste-based reservation while expanding economic support. This addresses both social and economic barriers. The aim isn't to rank suffering, but to build a fairer system for all. Only then can we move toward genuine equality. Reservation is a bridge to a more equal society, not a permanent division. Removing it now would reinforce old privileges and shut out millions still facing caste barriers. Diversity in classrooms and workplaces drives innovation and empathy. The debate shouldn't be reservation versus merit, but about equal opportunity for all. True progress is when every child, regardless of background, can dream and achieve equally. Reservation is an investment in a just and stable future. As of 2025, caste-based reservation is still essential. It's a constitutional promise and a moral imperative. We must strengthen its implementation, not question its existence. Only then can we build an India where development is truly for everyone.